Career Exploration Project. The career I chose was a physician who diagnoses and treats injuries and illnesses. Physicians examine patients, take medical histories, prescribe medication and order, perform and interpret diagnostic tests. They often counsel patients on diets, hygiene, and preventative health care. Work environment. Many physicians work in physicians' offices, others work in hospitals and academia, or for the government. Job outlook. Overall employment of physicians are projected to grow 4% from 2019 to 2029, about as fast as the average for all occupations. The demand for most types of physicians is expected to increase despite factors that can temper growth. New technologies such as improved information technologies or remote monitoring are expected to allow physicians to treat more patients in the same amount of time. Adopted new technologies can reduce the number of physicians who would be needed to complete the same task. In addition, physician assistants and nurse practitioners can do many of the routine duties of physicians and may be used to reduce cost of hospital and doctors' offices. Demand for physician services is sensitive to change in healthcare reimbursement policies. Consumers may seek fewer physician services if changes to healthcare coverage results in higher out-of-pocket costs for them. Length of training/requirements. Physicians typically need a bachelor's degree, a degree from medical school, which takes 4 years to complete, and depending on their specialty, 3 to 7 years in internship and residency programs. License/certification. All states require physicians and surgeons to be licensed. Requirements vary by state. To qualify for a licensed candidate must graduate from an accredited medical school and complete residency training in their specialty. All physicians and surgeons also must pass a standardized national license exam. MDs take the U.S. medical license examination. Certification is not required for physicians and surgeons, however, may increase their employment opportunities. Salary range. Wages for physicians and surgeons are among the highest of all occupations, with a median wage equal to or greater than $208,000 per year. Educational/school programs. Most applicants to medical schools have at least a bachelor's degree, and many have advanced degrees. Although no specific majors required, students usually complete undergraduate work in biology, chemistry, physics, math, and English. Medical schools are highly competitive. Most applicants must submit transcript scores from the medical college admissions test and letters of recommendation. Schools also consider an applicant's personality, leadership, qualities, and participation in extracurricular activities. Most schools require applicants to interview with members of the admissions committee. Students spend most of the first 2 years of medical school in laboratories and classrooms taking courses such as anatomy, biochemistry, pharmacology, physiology, medical ethics, and in the laws governing medicine. They also gain practical skills, learning to take medical histories, examine patients, and diagnose illnesses. In Ohio, schools cost around $31,000, while in New York, it costs around $60,000 for medical school. It's all about where you go to school for your occupation, of course. New York is going to be more expensive than Ohio because New York is known for being one of the most expensive cities in the world. So the cost of medical school will be higher than the cost in Ohio. After researching about the career and everything, I don't know if I want to pursue this career. There's a lot of goods to this job, but it won't come easy. It'll take a lot of work, money, and probably heartbreak for all of it to work out. And when I say heartbreak, I mean like failing tests I need to pass, or not getting into the school I want, or not getting into like medical school. What are 2 things you can do in the next 6 months to ensure success in this field? 2 things I can do in the next 6 months to ensure success is to keep working hard in school and take classes that can help me get closer to that field, if available at my school. For example, taking medtech. It is already helping me get ahead instead of waiting to go to college to learn what I'm learning for free instead of paying college class fees. This is one of the top medical schools in the country. It's Harvard University.